Welcome back. It's Ask the Expert here on CTV Morning Live. I'll tell you what, today we're going to talk kitchens. Joining us from Laurysen Kitchens is Castrucci. Good morning to you. How are you?
Good morning.
Good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you back. Haven't seen you in a while.
Yes, that's right.
How's business? How are things going at
Business is
Laurysen?
great. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Got a new logo. So.
I like that. It's very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Listen, if you want to do something new to your kitchen, boy, do you guys have the materials and the know-how to do that sort of thing.
That's right. That's why we've been in business for 40 years.
Yeah.
So, the biggest trend right now that we find in kitchens is the colors. People are really experimenting with colors more so than ever before. One of the biggest color trends that we've noticed in the last couple of years is the tend towards gray. So we have a lot of gray colors that are coming in with stains. Some of the darker grays.
There's even gray in there, right?
Yeah, this is what we call our pepper, and it has a lot of black, a lot of gray, and then it has still some of the taupe colors, so it's still very warm. This one here we call truffle, and again it has a little bit more of a beige base, but it's still very warm, as opposed to, say, something like a stainless steel look, which is quite a bit cooler in color.
Yeah.
So, and then we also have some of these colors here. This is called our grappa. And it has a white base with a heavier hang on it, and we can do a lot more distressing. Not me. I'm not a great person. I tend to be more a color person.
Okay, well, if you want to jazz it up and still have that gray kind of feel to it, you do have different sort of materials, right, that can be put on your cabinets.
Yeah, this one here, these are thermal foil, and this is also a thermal foil door. So this is what a thermal foil door looks like. The thermal foil is very plain, very almost, it's a slab.
Yeah.
What people like about this is that they can mix this with some of the real woods. So people can take, say, this color, and you can put this gray with it.
Right.
So you can still have more of a traditional kitchen, but then you can throw in some of that contemporary look to it, and do a couple doors here and there.
Yeah.
And then this comes in a number of different colors. This one here is a darker gray with a lighter gray.
So you can mix these two if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, we did a home show kitchen where we have this color and this color. So
that, to me, is a more modern look, right?
It's very modern, and this is what we see happening all over the place, influencing from Europe, a lot of the slab doors.
To me, this would, like in condos and pretty sleek places, this would look great.
Yeah, for a number of years, this was more exclusive in the condo markets, but we're really seeing it now coming into the single-family homes.
Is that right? People are liking it?
Yeah, it's making it very easy to maintain. There's not a lot of grooves and stuff like that for things to get hung up on.
Yeah.
Very, very popular in bathrooms, laundry rooms, things like that.
Is it easy to keep clean?
Very
no
easy.
Streaking and that sort of thing?
No, just hot.
And is this, Carlene, is this along the same lines?
Yeah, this one here.
That's got a little pattern in it, though.
This is actually what they do is they take a thermal door, same idea as this, but what we do is we put a glaze on top of it, and you can actually see there's a little bit of streaking, for lack of a better way of describing it. It's almost like there's a little bit of a streak or a little bit of a pattern in it.
Right.
And then it has an Italian high gloss lacquer on top of it. So this just pumped up a little bit.
Yeah, it's sleek, eh? I like it.
Very, very nice. This is definitely more of a furniture finish to it.
Yeah.
Small kids might not necessarily be as practical.
Right.
This would be more for like this one.
Right.
But what we're seeing right now with the slab doors is a lot of, like, say, men want to do their garages or have that man cave. So this is kind of like that.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect for that.
Yeah, and so this is really where we're finding a lot of people are doing this in garages and stuff. It has
so you can do that sort of work too, right?
Oh, yeah. If there's a box with a door on it, we can do it. Doesn't matter where it goes.
And more and more people are jazzing up their garage. I know I want to do it.
Yep.
Where it's your place where you keep a lot of stuff. So a lot of people might want to.
Keep it
want to
organized.
Paint murals in it and stuff and have that sort of thing.
That might be going a little overboard, but we find that a lot of people are looking at. Because they're looking at downsizing and they have a lot of stuff, what they want to do is they want to be able to store things. So the garage is really the next frontier for storage.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Along with the new modern sleek looks, you can have traditional looks. You can have a great looking wood cupboards and all that sort of thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to talk about some of the textures and stuff like that in the second segment, and but this here is also, we're doing a lot of black right now, black is very big, especially on oak.
Yeah.
With the oak, you have the grain comes through here. So again, it's very subtle, the grain on the oak. But what you're seeing here is just where the grain is coming out. You have a little bit of the cathedrals coming through, and again, it's taking black, but it's not a flat black. It's not a matte black. So what this is here is it's just giving a little bit of texture to it, and that's what we see a lot happening nowadays. Texture is really becoming very important to people. They're getting a lot more tactile.
When you talk about you know, changing colors and changing cupboards, or changing colors in general, if I want to change the color of my cupboards, do I necessarily have to change out the cupboards entirely? It
depends on what you're doing. It depends on how old your cabinets are. Refacing is not something that we do. It's not our specialty. Our specialty is going in, removing the old cabinets, installing new cabinets, and giving you a much better functioning kitchen than you have currently. But people can take, if they have a kitchen now and they want to change the color, they can easily look at putting, like resurfacing it and painting it of some sort. But again, your warranty on that is
And when you're talking about you know, redoing the cupboards in your kitchen and making your kitchen more efficient and so on, and making it more user friendly, that's exactly, you guys design that, you do everything top to bottom, right?
And the big thing right now with kitchens is going from like anything on the base cabinets, instead of having doors, having drawers, because when you have a drawer, you're opening up things and you're pulling it out. So what happens is that you're having things come towards you as opposed to you bending and going down and finding stuff. So drawers are much more practical. They give you like, they've done some studies, and I can't remember the numbers off the top of my head, but it's like they give you 3 times the storage space of a regular base cabinet.
It's amazing what you've been able to do with that sort of thing. Okay, we need to take a break here, but we also are looking for your questions. If you have questions about your own kitchen cabinets, about your own kitchen, what you'd like to do, what sort of things can go in your kitchen, all that sort of thing, from top to bottom, Laurysen Kitchens looks after that. So give us a call. 613-789-6559, extension 2803. You can email us, ottawa.morning@ctv.ca, Facebook us as well with questions on Ask the Expert with Laurysen Kitchens. We'll be back right after this.